What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Genesis Alpha 1 new playthrough. Right, so we are going to go ahead and move over to this next place here. Yeah, because we need this cable.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
So our crew is still sick. It's going to be a while until they recover, I think. Yeah. And I don't have the necessary thing to heal them. Can't do a bar yet. A bar would be nice just for the extra regen. I wanted to do some other stuff like security gates and whatnot, but I think we're going to have to get a bar up and running sooner than later. So yeah, that's what we've got going on here.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Also need to finalize the rest of the hangar and all that deal.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Need to get more gunpowder too. Do we have any gunpowder nearby? Batteries and framework. Well, it's not terrible.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Okay. So for these, we just need more energy. For these, we also need reactors. Takes cable. Well, we're getting some cable. We'll have our reactors come off this way, I think. So let's get some corridors going. That's fine. And yeah, we'll go off like this, I think. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. Okay, so we need a refinery and a deposit. We have enough materials for both. Okay. Refinery. Probably just have them connected like this, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I want to have like an airlock system for the refinery too. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be against having security or decontamination chambers. Let's focus on getting the cable first. We're gonna have to keep an eye on our storage too. What are we at for storage anyway? 22 out of 40. It's not too bad. Is our crew better yet? No. There's just so much to work on right now. So much. The opening few hours of the game are always kind of a struggle because you're figuring out what you want to prioritize, what you want to make, and what resources are going to be the most important, so on and so forth. I mean, you're going to use them all eventually, but yeah, starting off is a little rough sometimes.
Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
A lot of you. A lot of you. Nothing growing. Doesn't look like anything's growing. Though we should probably get a sweep in.
Survival guide updated.
The hangar should be pretty well untouched for the most part, although I should check the crew quarters again. Oh, okay, you are back. Seeker is better. No longer sick. Little Mama is better. No longer sick. Okay. Seeker, yay, I feel all better. Mostly. I see you. Little bastard. Did you get in here? This man has got the world record for fastest crawl running. Oh, there it is. Although I can't remember if these are good or bad or not. I think they actually do something good. Can't remember though. There are certain things that you can get in your ship that look bad, but do other things that are beneficial. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. Figure it all out later. At least I know where it is, so if anything else crops up, I can try to figure it out. Okay, let's get our crew back here.
Assigned. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
So I'm curious to know, why do people like to watch this series? What is it about it? Oh, kill him. I'm very curious to know why.
Resource beaming complete.
I mean, I know why I like the game. It's more just like curiosity as to why people like watching it, you know? Again, there's like an anthill type perspective to it. I mean, that's the reason why I like the Kairosoft games. I like to watch things progress and make progress. But, oh, here we go. Oh, it's one of these ones. We'll get rid of it for now.
Resources collected.
Okay, so that's all our cable. Oh. Oh, and I tried reaching out to the devs of this game to see if maybe there was a chance that, you know, more updates would be through in the pipeline and whatnot. Haven't gotten any information back yet, unfortunately. But, who knows. Okay, so we've got our deposit. That's going to be a hotbed for activity. Security gate. I think a security gate might be a really good idea right now. So let's get rid of you. Get rid of you.
Power reestablished.
Security gate. Okay. That could deal with a lot of the threats. Not all of them, obviously. But a decent selection of them. Reactors we don't have to super worry about just yet. Deposit. Oh, I should set these guys up too. For the next job. Go for the batteries. Facing the right way? You are not facing the right way. There we go. Okay, and what are we going to need for our refinery? More framework. Of course.
Resource acquired.
I see you, green gas. Gross.
Resources collected.
Okay. Little wormies.
Resource beaming complete.
Oh, hi, little mama.
Resource acquired.
Gross.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Yeah, this is going to be a big problem moving forward. Big problem. That, and we're going to need to get a medical bay ASAP. So that means we might need to visit some traders after we get a decent amount of supplies.
Resource acquired.
Die. Why aren't you dying? Gross.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Oh, come on. They just keep growing. They can't be stopped.
Resource beaming complete.
You know, unless you shoot them a few times.
Resource acquired.
I feel like my crew's gonna get sick again. All this bad stuff keeps showing up.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
I could only imagine how much worse it would be if I had 2 tractor beams going. I was thinking about having 2 tractor beams, but I think we know how that would go.
Acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Need to make some more shields. Start putting those up.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of shields.
Resource beaming.
Because I need to do my whole thing where I section off the tractor beams on the top and the bottom, so that way enemies
Resources
can't
collected.
travel. That's an infection. You can actually see where it travels from when it gets pulled in. Very interesting. I haven't really done a breakdown of how infections and stuff like that spread and all that, but it has something to do with certain things on your ship. Basically anything on your ship that takes things from the outside and brings them inside.
Resource acquired.
It's like a roll of the dice, I think. There's always a chance that it can happen for any given resource you bring on. Either that or it could be like a threshold. Once you bring a certain amount of things onto your ship, it grows. Don't entirely know how it all works. Could be worth looking into, though. Alright, I think we're okay. Famous last words. Okay. So we'll set up the framework there. We'll take a trip over to our workshop in the meantime. See about making some more energy shields.
Processing.
Only enough for 4, huh? You know, one of the other thoughts I had for the ship was only
Resources
doing
collected.
everything via the tractor beams, but then I realized that that would probably get pretty boring.
Access granted.
Definitely more entertaining ways to play the game. Like only using the hangar, for instance, that could be kind of fun. Okay, we've got all the cable from this spot. Got plenty of gunpowder. Everything's been found here.
Resource acquired.
Yeah, you guys got it. Oh, that guy was a little bit bigger. A little space lobster. Alright, seems good. What is that? I don't know. There's the gunpowder. There's some more batteries. And there's some more gunpowder. Okay, what do we need for... Well, we can do our clone lab. I think I'd rather have the clone lab down here with the workshop. Possibly. Oh. Hey. Come on, guys. Don't just let him run straight up to me. Right.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Ah, keep falling off. Then I'll need one more for this section right here. Yeah. We'll need to get that all sorted.
Resource acquired.
It's working already. Okay, we should have enough for our refinery. We do have enough cable for another security gate, although I don't know which would be the better one to do. We can always do it later, I suppose. So for now, we'll go like that. Okay. Okay, our clone lab. Did we have enough for that still? We do. We do have enough for a biotank. Wonderful. Just barely, but we do have enough. How are we looking on our atmosphere? Can't tell from here. Can have enough for one more. I do need to get at least one more crew member.
Survival guide updated.
Okay. Don't have enough biomass, of course. Well, I guess we're going to take a trip to planet then. Wrong way. And I'm going to want
Resources collected.
I'm going to want the sulfur, I think.
Harvester destination set.
Bishop in the greenhouse. That's perfect. Okay, we don't need two people in there right now. Let's have Evans come over here. We can actually we can rename Evans to FL. We'll just wait for Evans to get here. Shouldn't take too terribly long. Where you at, Evans? Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Resource acquired.
I don't need to go on this one. I'll be alright.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
So this will help us get our turrets all up and running. The maiden voyage of the Epsilon frigate. Love to see it. Need to get energy shields up for this place too. And he's back.
Landing sequence initiated.
Got, looks like almost all the sulfur, if not all of it. I think it was only 9 pieces.
Harvester has returned.
And no aliens. Nice. Good job, FL. Here come our robots. Okay, it's going to be a second until we upgrade these guys, I think. Alright, they didn't have any trouble navigating the security gate. That's good. Anything growing in here? Got everything, right? Yeah, we got everything. All that's left is uranium, huh? It's not too bad, I guess. Suppose I could have FL working the refinery and the hangar. At least until I get other people. Or I could be the one to work the refinery. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Might work out for the better. Already, huh? And as far as I can tell, there isn't a way to really automate taking care of these infections and growths. Not until your crew get up to a certain level, anyway. Right now, we're just kind of stuck. Man, if dealing with infections and parasites and growths and stuff like that were as easy as just shooting it, America would never get sick. If only. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Gross. Absolutely disgusting. Now, from what I understand, the decontamination chamber is supposed to help with this kind of stuff, but I don't know if it's... because the last time I tried it, it didn't really help. I don't know if it's a difference between, like, decontamination A and decontamination B, or what, but, yeah, it didn't work the way that I wanted it to. I don't know. Maybe I just had the wrong decontamination chamber before. Who knows? I guess I could finish up this
Harvester destination
place.
8, 7, 6,
Godspeed, FL.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And I think next we'll go here. Although we could take care of Raminko in one trip. Guess we'll see. Okay, how are we doing on our deposit? 9 out of 48. One plant. We're at 15 on our storage. And he's back. Man, that harvester speed upgrade is amazing. Never get sick and tired of seeing that work.
has returned.
No bad guys. Okay.
New materials have been refined.
Need to get a turret for this place too. Turret and an energy shield. Man, could you imagine if this laser pistol shot as fast as you could pull the trigger? That would be amazing. You truthfully wouldn't need any other weapon in the game. If that were the case. But it's not. Oh. Hello. That should be everything. Wonderful. Okay, so all these are taken care of. This is taken care of. Last thing we've got to do is just take care of these last two planets.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Apparently, there's a harvester upgrade that increases the offensive capabilities of your harvester. I think you either get more turrets or your turrets shoot faster. I don't know. But I've yet to see it. But boy, oh boy, do I want it.
New materials have been refined.
No, I should stay. I'm just going to head off to the workshop and see about something, but it's okay.
Landing sequence initiated.
Harvester has returned.
I was wondering when you guys were going to show up. Good shot, I fell. You know, I still wish that we could have seen the VR version of this game. I've talked about it a little bit before, but that's originally what this game was going to be. It was going to be a VR title. Thought that would have been really cool. Don't have any biomass. Oh yeah, we need more biomass for the clones. Because right now we're a little short-staffed, but that's okay. I think we have enough for 2 turrets now. Right. Anyway, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. And yet again, if you want to be a part of the crew, make sure you let me know, and I will see what I can do.